3, 2, 1.
Zeke, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this frame smaller than the other 3.
She tried to kill him.
Okay?
Why won't you listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Oh! Got my finger!
Zeke, what am I going to do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let old Gulch heifer try to buffalo you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk up, and next time she squawks, you're gonna spit in her eye. That's what I'd do.
Would you really?
Well, of course I would. In this life, all you gotta do is stand straight, and you gotta walk tall. Then you gotta be scared of nothing and nobody.
My kid.
Ah!
You scared him.
What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
You really scared him.
Who's scared?
You were scared.
Listen, kid, just do me a favor and try to find somewhere where you won't get any trouble.
Hawk is going to find me a line and transition into somewhere of the rainbow.
That happened.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick. Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me? That way's a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows can't talk.
That way's very pleasant too, I suppose.
Weren't you pointing the other way?
Of course, both ways are pleasant.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I ain't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but a lot of people do an awful lot of talking without a brain, don't they?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Can't you get down?
Down? No, I got a pole stuck up my back.
Is there any way I can help you?
Of course, I'm not very bright at things like this, but I think if you just bend the nail down my back, I might just fall right off.
I'll certainly try. It's an awful stiff nail.
Whoa! There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt?
I don't want to say that next line, because I think there's another...
Does it hurt you? Oh no, I just keep picking it up. And...
Ah, right. No, I just keep picking it back up and putting it back inside.
Let me help you.
Why, it feels good to be free. Whoa! Did I scare you?
No, I was just scared you were hurt.
But I didn't scare you.
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. You see, crows come from miles around to eat in my field and laugh in my face.
That bit's underscored with the...
Next one.
Yeah.
Fine.
while away the hours,
conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain.
and my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching.
If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
I could think of things I've never thought before,
And then I'd sit
and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain.
I would dance and be merry, life could be a dictionary
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I've never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve ya and be even worthier of ya if I only had a brain.
Why, that was wonderful. If our scarecrow that in Kansas could do that, the crows would be scared to pieces.
You think?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Yes, of course.
They would? Oh, yes.
They
Oh,
will.
yes.
Where is Kansas?
Where is Kansas?
That's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see the wizard?
Uh-huh.
You think if I came with you, maybe he'd give me a brain?
I couldn't say. But even if you didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
That's true.
But maybe you'd better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and I don't want you getting in trouble.
A witch? Huh? I'm not afraid of no witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Only a box of lighted matches. No, a box of matches.
Only allowed in that. I wouldn't blame you for that. I don't
Except the
blame you
lighted
for that.
match. Yeah.
I don't blame you for that.
I'd face, can you just check on this without revolutionary? I'd face a whole box full of them just for the chance to get me some brains.
Of getting some brains, yeah. Look, I won't be any trouble,
Look, I won't be any trouble and I won't try to manage.
and I don't eat a thing.
I won't be any trouble and I don't need a thing and I won't try and manage things because I ain't got a brain.
Because I can't think.
Because I can't think.
Won't you take me?
Won't you take me with you?
Of course.
Hooray! I'm gonna get me a brain! Woo!
You're not starting out very well.
I'll try, I promise.
To Oz?
To Oz!
Next one.
Next.
Yeah.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is the wizard of Oz, if ever a wiz there was.
If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You hungry? But I thought only crows get hungry.
All living things need to eat.
I don't need to eat. Does that mean I'm alive?
Oh no, Scarecrow, you're the liveliest friend I ever had.
Why, thank you. Just for that, you can eat as much of my hay as you like.
I couldn't do that.
You don't have to worry about me. As long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can get to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
It's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
It's just as well. Little Mother Field Mouse has a nest in there, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Oh look, Scarecrow, apples!
Apples?
In the trees!
What's apples? You mean those little red birds hanging down from
valleys and I was hungry and... Did you say something?
She was hungry. She was hungry. How would you like it if someone came along and picked something off you?
I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of their apples. Yuck!
Are you hinting my apples aren't what they ought to be?
No, she just doesn't like the little red worms, green worms.
Worms? Did he say we had worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Yeah, sure, they got caterpillars, worms, probably wood lice too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls. Take that. And that. You big slanderer.
Watch out, Murphy!
How do you like them apples?
We like him just fine.
I've suddenly twigged. So have I. They've made saps out of all of us. I think it's time we bowed out.
Yeah, we're going to deal with it. Why, look! It's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Yes, look!
Oil can.
Did he say something?
Oil can.
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can? Yes, look! Here, where do you want to be oiled first?
Oh, he's in his mouth. Try the other side.
My goodness! I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh,
Does it hurt?
oh no. It feels wonderful. Oh, I've held that axe up for ages.
Oh, goodness. How did you ever get like that?
Sorry, we need
Oh,
to
sorry.
so I can sit down. Oh, goodness! How did you ever get like this?
Oh. Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the wicked witch of the west to put an evil spell on my axe. And when I went to chop down a tree, it chopped off my leg instead.
It chopped off your leg?
So, but by,
That's terrible.
That's terrible!
but by good fortune, I knew a wonderful tinsmith who made me a new leg just as good as the old one. So I went back to work. And then you know what? So I swung my axe again, and you know what?
Sorry, I went back to work, and you know what happened?
I
Something
went
terrible.
back to work. And you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
Oh, dang me if I didn't take off the other leg!
You should have got a new
You
axe.
sure? Oh, yeah.
Perhaps you're right, but I went back to work instead.
You sure were persistent.
I was going with it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Dramatic
This
pose.
is the bit that I actually do know. You sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms!
Oh, you poor thing.
You chopped off both your arms? I can see how you could have chopped one off, but how did you manage to do the other one?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have worked that out for myself.
Tin Man. I sometimes wish.
Sometimes wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms, because the last time I swung the axe was the worst time of all.
I don't want to hear this.
Why? What happened?
I chopped myself right down the middle.
Oh, you poor thing. That's what that is. Oh, you poor thing. Well, there's more.
So the Tin Man gave me a new head and body.
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and a new body, and
But on the way home,
on the way home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
Well, you're perfect now.
Perfect! Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go on, bang on it!
We can note that we need a sound effect for that.
yeah.
Bong. Beautiful.
Beautiful. What a note. Wow, what an echo.
The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No
heart? No heart. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. You'll rust again.
Sorry. You'll rust again. I used to carve her
I
name.
used to carve her name into every tree.
You can say that again.
Was it us?
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me in a balcony above, a voice sings low. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. How sweet! Just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart.
It's me. They've cut it.
Is this, yeah, singers have cut it. Because we haven't done this scene.
No witch anymore.
Yeah, there's no witch scene.
We've timed it and it was 25 minutes.
Yeah,
It was just without Merry Old Land of Oz, it was 25 minutes.
Oh, so we're not doing it.
Yeah, are you alright?
You're
We're
right.
doing that.
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty.
already. Are you alright?
I'm afraid I'm feeling a little rusty yet.
Why did you go visit the tinsmith and ask him to give you a new harp?
Oh, we went out of business ages ago.
Ran out of tin.
Yeah, what's that?
May.
Dorothy, then why don't you come with us to Emerald City
Then why don't you come with us to the Emerald City
and ask the Wizard of Oz?
and ask the Wizard of Oz for a harp?
Suppose he wouldn't give me a heart when we got there?
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
And then
But
it would
it's
be the
too Oz.
witches.
But
Why is that?
then you go
Then
to Oz.
I say to us.
To Oz, and then it's
We've come a long
Roxy
ways
Wizard.
already.
Yeah, we've come a long ways already.
To Oz!
To Oz!
Then it's the next.
Sorry.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the Wizard of Oz, if ever a wish there was. If ever a wish there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Oh, black out. There'll be interludes between each section.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright, but I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we need any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions!
And tigers!
And bears!
Lions and tigers and bears! Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears!
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears!
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears!
Put him on! Which one you first? I'll fight you both together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied on my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, holding nice to me, eh? Sneaking up with me, eh? Why?
Why don't you go away and let us alone?
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? I won't get you straight first in that can, huh? Oh, come on, get up
wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
Well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for? I didn't budge it.
No, but you tried to.
Well, you didn't have to hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Oh, of course not. My goodness, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I'm a coward. I haven't got any courage at all.
Are you even scared myself? Look at the circles.
I've been scared myself. Look at the circles in my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do me any good. I'm afraid of it.
Oh, that's too bad. Why don't you come with us? We're going to see the wizard to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you be degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion?
Oh, of course not.
Well, gee, that's awfully nice of you. My life's been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. When I was a young cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain, waved his paw around and said, "One day, son, this will all be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
What? Why's that?
I'm afraid of heights.
Oh,
Standing by.
Well, it's all right now.
well, it's all right now.
The wizard will...
The wizard will fix everything.
Well, at least you'll be safe if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal would ever come near me.
Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and verve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. Oh, you must ride a king down to the poor. I could roll where I've never rode before, and then I'd hear and roar some more. I'd show the dinosaurus who's king around the forest, a king you best serve. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be gentle as a lizard, I'd be clever as a gizzard, if a wizard is a wizard who will serve. Then I'm sure to get a brain, a heart,
A home.
the nerve.
Next pianist. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard who is if ever a wish there was. If ever a wish there was. The Wizard of Oz is on because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
They said what to do with that backing track.
Yeah, the harmony don't feel happy about it.
I don't think that's true. I think
Should we try it?
just didn't sing it.
When we pause it, can we try it with